Hi, welcome to AOT107 Digital Technologies. Um, I wanted to create this video to welcome you to class and to let you know how this class is going to work. So um, I have the class already open in Blackboard, so you're welcome to go in and look at it. The way that we're going to work this is a Web 4B, which means um, it is there is a set class time, and that set class time is Wednesdays from noon to 1:50 for the first 8 weeks of class. The classroom that we're meeting in is C108. So that is one way that you can choose to attend this class, is to physically come into the classroom, C108, listen to what I am saying, lecturing, going through the material, and then working on your labs stuff in the classroom. The second way that you can meet, and that is from noon to 1:50 on Wednesdays via Zoom. And I'll show you how to get to that in a second. You will still hear me live. You'll still be able to ask me and get answers to questions real time. You're just going to be remotely situated, right? But you're still in the classroom. Those are the two methods that I want you to do if possible. If your work schedule does not allow you to attend Wednesdays from noon to 1:50, I am recording the lecture, and it will be available to you as soon as class is over for you to watch whenever it fits into your schedule. The downside to that is if you have questions about the content or the assignments, I'm not going to be available live to answer them. You would have to email me or schedule a Zoom meeting with me or whatever. But you'll still be able to um, get all of the information that the student in class or attending via Zoom would get. So one of those three methods you need to um, to follow, and it could change from week to week. Like let's say week one, you want to come into the classroom and see, what's this all about, and then you realize, okay, I think I can do this via Zoom. That's absolutely fine. Or let's say week one, you're in class, week two, you're Zoom, week three, I'm looking at the content, I think I want to come to class. It's really up to you how you do that. I do take attendance, so it's not part of your grade, but it is what's going to allow you to be successful in this class. Okay, that being said, I wanted to show you here in the classroom, I have your little welcome, and I'll do this every Sunday. I'll usually do a announcement, which is your landing page in Blackboard. So pay attention to what I put in my announcements. When you go into our classroom, you're going to automatically go into the announcements. And so I'll tell you what's due, what we're doing in class, if there's any like pitfalls, like if students in the past have had problems with this or whatever. I'll do that, and it'll be a very short little movie for you. So take that. And then the other announcement that I have for you is this getting Visio from Azure. So Visio is one of the products we're going to look at in this class, and I don't want you to have to buy it. It is available to you through the Microsoft Azure site because you are a Stark State student. So please take a minute to watch this video. 5 minutes, and it will walk you through getting and installing Visio. You can keep Visio as long as you're a student at Stark State. And I know, so I would not uninstall it because I do know that other classes, for example, the procedures class, does do some charting, which is what Visio is going to do for you, whether it's a flow chart or an organizational chart. It's a really good tool for that. So just keep it installed. Okay, so that's that. And then I'll show you just, these are old announcements, but this would be what you're going to see. And here's like my little announcement. Um, all right, so then once you're in this class, we're going to go through most of this in class on Wednesday. But if you wanted to, I want to hide that. You would go into this start here, and here's information. In the start here materials is where the syllabus and calendar are going to be. So we'll go through that in class, so you don't have to do that unless you want to. And then in the start here assignments are also there. So there's a syllabus quiz straight out of the syllabus, and an introduce yourself. That's the first two things. And that's it for the start here. Then we're going to spend most of our time in lessons. And so I talked about Zoom. So right here, there's a Zoom classroom. So you go into lessons. So in the Zoom classroom, you'll see all of our scheduled class meeting times. You'll see the Wednesday at 10 for the 8 weeks that we meet. So yours might look a little different because I'm the host, and so mine says start the meeting. Yours might say join. You just want to pick that, and it will take you into the Zoom environment where you can see and hear me, see my monitor, hear me. You can also then share your screen from home with me if you're having a problem. One for those are for the people who are attending synchronously at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. If you're someone who works and can't attend live, then what you'll want to do up here on these tabs is you'll want to come over here to cloud recordings. And as soon as I end a meeting for our lecture, for our class, it's going to produce that movie and put it in Blackboard. You'll just go to cloud recordings. It'll be the topic will just really be the date, right? So you'll be able to see what date that lecture is. Those lectures are going to stay there the whole time. So if you ever wanted to go back and look at a certain point, you can. All right, so I think that's all I want to do for you right now. Just if you have time, take a look at the syllabus. If not, we'll go through it in class on Wednesday. All right, I really look forward. This is a fun class. It should be a low stress class. There's work to it, but really we're just exploring different technologies that can be used in an office environment. And one of the goals for this class is, okay, we're going to learn all these different tools you can put in your little tool belt, and pull out when somebody needs it. But what I really want you to be able to do is to find new tools, because as an admin, you're going to be the person that people go to. Hey, can you help me do da 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 da? Oh no, but I can certainly try and find it, right? So that's what we want to learn is, how do I go out and search for different applications, different tools that can help me achieve whatever the goal is. So that's one of our main reasons. All right, so I look forward to seeing you, and I hope you have a great semester.